Have you ever wondered if there is a single plant that could solve the chronic digestive issues modern medicine often struggles to treat? If you have been frustrated by gut problems that just won't go away, you are not alone. Millions of people suffer from chronic IBS, diabetes, and inflammation, looking for a solution that is both natural and effective. Today, we are looking at a 5,000-year-old secret that might be the answer you have been searching for. 1 leaf, 10 milliliters of juice, and an ancient understanding of a very specific tree could change how you approach your health forever. This is the Bale tree, known scientifically as Aegle marmelos and referred to in ancient Sanskrit as Bilva. It is not just another fruit tree, it is considered a sacred pharmacy in a single plant. In the ancient texts of Ayurveda, like the Karaka Samhita and Sushruta Samhita, this tree is hailed as the healer of many diseases. But here is the catch that most beginners miss: if you use the wrong part of the tree at the wrong time, you might actually make your health problems worse. To understand why this tree is so powerful, we have to look at its chemistry. It contains potent compounds like marmelosin, tannic acid, and essential oils that work together to balance the body. But unlike almost every other fruit you know, the Bale fruit has a unique paradox. Most people assume that fresh, ripe fruit is always the best choice. For the Bale fruit, that mistake could ruin your digestion. This is where the frustration for many begins, and it is where the real science of the Bale tree starts. Let's talk about the great digestive paradox. In Ayurveda, the unripe Bale fruit is considered a digestive king because it acts as an absorbent. It is pungent, bitter, and hot, making it perfect for those struggling with chronic diarrhea or IBS where the body needs to absorb excess water. However, as the fruit ripes, its properties flip entirely. A ripe Bale fruit becomes heavy, sweet, and difficult to digest. While it can act as a mild laxative for those with constipation, overeating it can actually cause a massive imbalance of your internal energies, leading to even more digestive distress and foul-smelling gas. This is why the most successful practitioners often say that for Bale, dry is better than fresh. This is a rare insight that sets this plant apart from others like grapes or mangoes. When the fruit is dried and prepared correctly, its medicinal potency is actually enhanced. This is the cornerstone of why Bale is the first ingredient in the Dashamula group, which is Ayurveda's premier collection of 10 roots used for fighting deep-seated inflammation in the body. If you are looking for actionable ways to use this at home, the preparations are specific. For those struggling with abdominal colic or IBS, the fresh juice of the Bale leaf is a potent remedy. The recommended dose is just 10 to 20 milliliters taken once or twice a day before your meals. If you are using the fruit powder or churner, a small dose of 1 to 2 grams is usually all that is required. But the leaves do more than just help the gut. Research has confirmed that Bale leaves have potent hypoglycemic activity, making them a powerful tool for those managing diabetes. For those dealing with jaundice, the tradition suggests mixing 15 milliliters of the leaf juice with a blend of ginger, black pepper, and long pepper to help stimulate the liver and facilitate the secretion of bile. Even external issues like conjunctivitis or headaches can be addressed by this tree. A paste made from Bale leaves can be applied gently over closed eyelids to relieve eye discharge, or over the forehead to soothe a persistent headache. If you are dealing with chest congestion or a cold, Bale fruit oil can be applied to the chest and sinus regions to relieve inflammation and clear the airways. However, as with any powerful medicine, there are side effects to keep in mind. The most common issue is that an overdose of Bale, especially the fruit, can lead to severe constipation. It is a potent absorbent, and if you take too much, it works too well. This is why it is essential to listen to your body and stick to the recommended dosages. If you are taking modern Western medications, it is always best to wait at least 30 minutes between your allopathic medicine and any Bale preparation to ensure there are no interactions. The Bale tree is more than just a collection of medicinal parts, it is a holistic system. From the roots that fight inflammation to the flowers that relieve thirst and dysentery, every single piece of this tree has a specific, non-overlapping purpose. In the ancient tradition, the 3 leaflets of the Bale leaf were offered to Lord Shiva to symbolize the surrender of the ego. Just as the tree helps the body detoxify and clear out waste, it was believed to help the spirit clear out mental clutter. By understanding how to use this sacred pharmacy correctly, you aren't just treating a symptom, you are participating in a tradition of health that has stood the test of time for 5 millennia. Start small, respect the potency of the plant, and you may find that this ancient superherb is exactly what your modern life has been missing. Take 2 seconds, like, share, comment, and follow, because knowledge like this deserves to spread.